Now, for those that don't know, Lionel, it was a prosecutor.
Sub judice nonsense. That's just another technicality buried in legal juridical language. This is the kind of detail that cracks a case wide open. That, I say it to you, bespeaks and yells reasonable doubt. Remember, nobody has to prove Tyler Robinson is innocent. They've just got to present a reasonable doubt as to whether the state of Utah can prove beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt and with a degree of moral certainty that all of the elements of murder can be proved.
Why? Why when the video was getting so good? Get so delicioso. Pause, no diddy, no doubt. Big shout out to Lionel. In the way he present the information is amazing. Big shout out to Lionel.
A new defense filing, the bullet that ostensibly killed Charlie, because now, right now, according to a new defense filing, the bullet that ostensibly killed Charlie Kirk may not match the rifle prosecutors say was used by Tyler Robinson. Let that.
That's the prosecutor saying that.
Beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt, and with a degree of moral certainty, that all of the elements of murder can be proved. Because now, right now, according to a new defense filing, the bullet that ostensibly killed Charlie Kirk may not match the rifle prosecutors say was used by Tyler Robinson. Let that sit for a second. I don't care what you say. And they're going to qualify it. Oh, they're just, well, that doesn't mean that it was ruled out. No, no, you have to affirmatively prove that. This is the biggest piece of not guilty there is. This is reasonable doubt. What are we talking about after? If I can't prove, if you can't prove, if they can't prove that this 30-06 granddaddy shooting iron was the one responsible for the dispatch of Charlie, that's it. What are we talking about? What?
And also, if they don't have no ballistic residue on Tyler Robinson, if they don't have ballistic gunpowder, it ha it's a sham. It's a we talking about high levels, high levels of government agencies, government individuals in places of power are playing dirty games, dangerous dirty games. We are nation. Then meanwhile, you could see that they really gives no fucks to do this type of shit and let us know what they literally are doing, and they still in their mind is like, so what? Fuck it. Who the fuck is gonna do anything about it? Who is going to do anything about it when the government is supporting our fuckery? The government is supporting the narrative. The government don't want anything outside of what is being put out there right now. The government gives no fucks. The government didn't even want an outside investigation about this to see if he was any outside. But you see, recognizing that if he was any individual and or agency from other nations that could be involved with the murder assassination of Charlie Kirk, with that simple investigation, it would prove if it was any outside source or agency of other nation involved with this assassination. It would prove there was no outside source that did this. That would prove at the same time that that source of assassination was right here within us. That would open a whole can of worms. That would open a dual investigation. That meanwhile they try to proceed against Tyler Robinson. We're gonna have a major agency of intelligence of the government of the United States of America investigating the same case at the same time, way above the pay rate of the FBI to a military level. Oh, they would have found out. They would have found the whole TPUSA plot to kill him, in my opinion. I'm not saying these people did it or Erika Kerr had anything to do with it, but it's somewhere around that. Somewhere around that. Not saying they did it, but the only people could investigate that don't want to investigate that. You know what I'm saying? So it's obviously something there. Big shout out to Sifa. Thank you so much for being here. Very so much appreciated. Sifa says stopping by to show support and say hi. Thank you so for Sifa. Very so much appreciated. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for showing support. Please make sure everybody goes and subscribe to Sifa and his channel. Thank you so much for passing by. Very so much appreciated, Sifa. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like right now, what Lionel is saying is very, very big, very, very important. Because we talking about when the FBI gets involved, the FBI will not tell you in which part as FBI they were involved. They're not going to tell you, oh yeah, we directed this, we directed that at the hospital, we spoke with the doctors, or we spoke with this, or we did this, we did that. Because he was in the hospital, it was a whole sham. It was a lot of secrecy. Only certain particular people could have been there. The narrative, the information was put under pressure. The details all being put away, and they want to seal them. Sifa say, I hope you and your family are doing well, hermano. Yes, doing great, Sifa. Doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for asking, and we wish you nothing but the best, and also the same for you and your family, brother. Saludos, amigo. Espero que todo esté bien. Big shout outs to you, though. Doctors say, strong neck, crack of shit. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, the neck, it was so strong. The the whole narrative was